Good evening, this is Giuseppe Basile. I'm the analyst and trader. You can find at the blog fibonaccistalking.com. I also post Stalker nickname. Good evening. Today is Monday, May the 17th, 2013. It's 10:30 p.m. Italian time. I want to remind you that the time zone is GMT +1. Today the US markets are closed, but nevertheless the Forex, of course, was open, and in this video I'm going to review the dollar index continuous contract. What you see on the screen is the daily chart aligned to the June 2013 expiration. The dollar index futures is traded on the ICE US exchange. Now, I believe it's important to review the dollar now because we could have hints of an impending euro reversal and of course dollar index reversals as well. Before I proceed with the analysis, I just want to go back and show price last year, and it was June, July. Let me change the scale here so we can see the full price. And you will remember, if you traded this instrument, that there was a traditional measure move here, and there was participation in the 82-20 area here twice in June and then at the beginning of July. The market never made it to its target, and it never made it to the target, let's see, which was this 87, but rather reversed here on this larger participation on this larger measure move lower here, and we had selling, but not before this violent move lower here. And if we look at it, we could see that initially this move was contained somehow by the retracement. Actually, the program trading probably used on the dollar index the previous low, and we had participation in the 83.35. Price came to that to the retest of that high into that short area on the weekly, and then it broke the sequence of measure move here, and we can see also on this move here, as we can see, price came below this 83 level, and the move lower eventually started. And if we go to today's prices and move, we can see here that we have that similar measure move here, and I will change the scale so we can actually see what is above this 84.70 level, which is going to be a very important level. We could actually find participation lower when price will come at that 84.70 level, and this 81.38, it's the trace that goes from the February lows here, and I'm going to trace it again from the February lows to the highs in the beginning of April. And as you can see, the 81.40 level traded. The first target, 84.70 area, which is a high probability target, was never touched here, at least was not touched just yet, and at the moment it looks that price is actually trading an extension from the May relative highs to previous highs actually, because we started tracing this measure move before, and it traded already this anchor. Then the next time it traded, the second time it traded, was at the 23rd of May. So what can we see here now? It's participation at this 83.60 area, which could bring price into this 84.70 and then the 84.90 eventually. However, if price moves below 83.34 level, then a new support will come in play here, and this could be the 82.99 level. So as you can see, there is a possibility here, if this extension does not hold, to see something very similar to what we saw last year here, and which means a move higher, then hitting that 84.74 area, which is also previous area of profit taking here and resistance for sure. So we might see some profit taking if we get so a possibility could be that we move lower into this 83 area, we get participation higher, and then we get into this 84.70 level, and we get a sell-off, and this would be also justified by fundamentals, because Ben Bernanke keeps printing dollars, and eventually this should wait on the dollar price as well. So this seems in line with the fact that in the euro we still have the 129.10 to 127.14 area of support holding. So I think the two coming weeks will be very interesting, and we could see a scenario like this. Of course, if the 83 area keeps supporting price, we could see it move into this 85.30 area, which is the target of this level of support if price gets there. Just want to remind again that there is still a possibility here. We have an extension that traded one time already from highs to highs, as we can see here, and then traded the second time and is still holding. So if this holds, then price will continue higher, and the price of the euro will continue lower. So the extension on the euro, on the 4-hour chart in the euro, extension long I showed you in the previous video, is very important, and we have to monitor that as well, because that will tell the story for the dollar index as well, of course. I hope this video is interesting. I wish you a very good evening, and if you want to get more information, please go to my blog, and you can subscribe to the newsletter as well, in which I share additional information. I'm also promoting a free ebook. I'm distributing on the blog as well, and please have a look to it. The book is titled Key Concept to Trading Success, and I think you can find it very useful and interesting. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye bye.